Okay, so we're back at the toll house because apparently I missed something slash someone here. Um, and I somehow didn't even realize or notice I did so. So it's not the skelly dude over here, and I guess it doesn't have to do with this room. Apparently, I either never went upstairs, or I kind of, didn't explore well enough or something. It looks like there's a downstairs, but that's not where I'm headed. Yeah, I guess I never properly went up here.
Look! Just look!
Okay, hi. Visage of greed.
Look at it all! Mine! Mine!
Yep, that's greed, alright. A lot of gold everywhere. Oh, hi. Okay, so this is the character we have not met yet, I guess.
What do you bring?
Okay, so another Thorm. Also, this one looks like a Dark Souls character. Who are you?
I require gold!
So another member of the family I hadn't met, somehow. Sure, I'll toss you a single gold piece. Nice. Oh, alrighty.
Again!
Hold on. I assume, like, this is, like, the same kind of thing as with the other Thorms. Like, with, the big guy, I just had to keep drinking, and the doctor, I had to figure out some way out of that without fighting, in which case, I ended up getting the doctor killed by his, nurses. So, do I just keep tossing you gold? It's single piece at a time, and I have plenty of gold. So I'm not too worried about that.
It is good! Another!
Sure.
I require more!
So...
Again! More!
So each of these Thorms seem to represent a different, deadly sin. Garangoth here is very clearly greed. We have, not sloth, gluttony, with the one in the bar. And the doctor, I would probably say, is pride? What is the general, then? Envy, maybe? Wrath, possibly? I'm not sure. I'm gonna be out, like, what, 5 gold? I can handle that.
Another!
Okay.
It is good! Another!
Okay, you're starting to repeat your dialogue. How much do you want?
All that you have.
Well, I'm not giving you all of my gold.
You may pass the river, but first you must pay.
The river? Like river Styx? Yeah, probably like a toll collector or something like that.
I collect the gold. The gold so you may pass.
Yeah, a toll collector. You're like the troll under the bridge, right? I've already paid.
Another.
But I don't want to give you another. Oh, here we go. Let's do a quick save here. So we have Cleric Yandala Persuasion. Your obsession with gold is hurting you. If you leave this place, maybe you can still be saved. And that's an 18. Or deception is I'm here to replace you, which is also an 18. So I quick saved it. Let's try the Cleric of Yandala persuasion. So we have a +5 and we need 18. We also have advantage. So we need at least a 13 to make this work. And we got a 14. We're good. Okay.
The gold is not for me. The gold is for the toll. I collect the toll. I collect the gold.
Yeah, you've made that clear. Okay, so now we have a DC 21 for persuasion. Says who. Seems like there's no one here to oversee you. Now we get a +5 on that naturally. Deception is a 21 as well. Local authority has decreed the gold belongs to the toll collector, you. Or just intimidation. I think persuasion just makes the most sense here. I think I just quick saved it, but let's do it again just to be safe. So, yeah, I think persuasion is the best because we have that +5. Which means we need a 17... No, a 16. We need at least a 16. Actually, now even less. At least a 15. We'll try. And we got a 2. Okay, are we gonna have the same issue that we had with the doctor again? Because I don't want to fight if I can help it. We're not gonna do this as many times as we did with the doctor. I'm not going to like force that, because with the doctor we did it so many times because I just wanted to get over a 10 at that point. But if we end up having to fight this lady, I mean, we'll fight the lady. I'm not gonna do it too many times. It's not worth it. Plus, it just takes up more time editing when I do that. So, which isn't like terrible. It's not like the worst thing in the world, but I'd rather not if I can help it, you know?
The gold is not for me.
So let's try this again.
For the toll. I collect the toll.
1. Okay, we're definitely not getting a 1. I'm definitely not, like, going for a 1. A critical failure is just not acceptable. I wonder what a lot of players of this think about, like, save scumming and all like this. I know my sister is fine with it. She does it a lot. But just in general, like, is there some people who look down on it? I would imagine there'd be at least some people who don't like it and think it's cheap and all. And that you should play according to whatever happens and whatever you get. I'm just kind of in the middle on this issue. I can see the benefits and the negatives to it.
Me. The gold is for the toll. I collect the toll.
8.
I collect the gold.
Okay, here's what we're gonna do. I think we're gonna try one more time. One more time. As long as we don't get a 1. If we get a 1, I'm, like, reverting that. We'll try one more time, though. See what happens. If we end up getting into a fight, whatever. If we end up dying in the fight, then, I mean, we'll go back, obviously. But we'll try one more time unless we get a 1, and then we'll try again. 1 is an instant mulligan. I'm not, like I said, I'm not going to do this as many times as I did with the doctor, because that just got ridiculous.
The gold is not for me. The gold is for the toll. I collect the toll.
Yeah, it's not going to be enough no matter what.
I collect the gold.
Well, actually, it might have been. I think if we got a full, like, 4 on the D4, it would have been enough, but oh well. Let's see what happens.
I do not need an overseer. I collect the gold.
I can tell you right now, I'm not giving her all my money.
Hey!
Okay, so this does start a fight when you fail this. Oh, and you have to fight all the, like, little spirit masters. Whoa, hold on. How did I just die? You took me downed. I didn't, I had full health, right? I believe I did. Okay, no, you see, that's a problem. Because that causes a lot of issues. If this fight's gonna automatically start with us being downed, I'm not gonna do that, because that is a severe handicap that just causes too many problems. Like, I should have had full health, right? I can actually check when this comes back up. But I rested before we left off, so I should have full health, which means I was just taken down to 0 in one hit.
The gold is not for me.
Yeah, I'm at full health.
The gold is for the tall.
Well, let's try this again.
The tall. I collect the gold.
That might be enough. Yeah, that's enough. Yeah, I needed 16. What am I talking about? Okay, so there we go. It worked out anyway.
Gold.
One more. Try again.
Gold. No. I paid back.
Plus, everyone approves of that, and that's always good.
That's curious.
Yeah, that's a way to put it. Oh, you have quite a bit of gold on you. Makes sense. Twist of Fortune. 4 to 11, plus when you roll 2 or less with this weapon's damage die, reroll it and take the new result. Okay. I'm probably never going to use that. An unsigned trade visa. Okay, and then an office key. So, I can now take all the gold on the floor. Not that it's going to necessarily be a lot. Oh, but it's actually a notable enough amount. It's not like nothing. It's like, oh, 14 to 21 gold or something each time. It's like, that's notable enough. Oh, also level ups. I knew we were close to leveling up. So that's good. I mean, I'm still taking this gold, of course. It's gold. Why would I not? Yeah, see, like 14, 17. I assume that's the office right there. Visage of gold. Or gilt. I saw the gold overlaid with it. Okay, hold on. Where are you? It's like right on top of a pile of gold. I don't think I can get to it. Oh, no, hold on. There we go. I mean, I'm only getting, like, probably, what, like, a couple hundred gold by doing this? But, I mean, it's something, right? Okay, so there's a ladder. Let's use this. Okay, this leads us up to the roof. Doesn't seem to be of any real use to be up there. Yeah, come back down. Anything back here? Not really. So if this place is built on greed and everything... What? There's probably not going to be much else up here besides... money. There's an opulent chest over here. And it has money in it. Viciousness and peerless focus. Okay. There's a couple other things it looks like, but not a huge amount. It is mostly money. Muddy red dye. Nice. Okay, so let's check this room. Oh no, that's not the office. Okay, what about this? Nope. So is the office the one over here then? Yes, okay.
That might be worth a look.
Full House Ledger. What are you? Oh, this? Okay. I will do so in a second. Ooh, a new shield. We have an Iron Vine, don't we? Or something like that. Okay, so, it was highlighting the ground, wasn't it? Or was it actually the chest it was highlighting? I don't know. I thought it was highlighting a part of the floorboards. Oh, hello, what the hell? Oh, oh, there's just piles of money here, okay. I didn't realize there was that many. I picked up like one of those before, but not all of them. Okay, so now there's still these two areas over here, but let us level up real quick first. Probably just a good idea. Okay, so we could get all this stuff with Cleric level 5. And with Fighter 4 we get that, but I think we're going to go with Cleric for this one. So we still have our prepared spells. Why do I have Cure Wounds and Healing Word? That's a creature I can see, that's a creature I can touch. I feel like I don't need both. I'm gonna get rid of Shield of Faith. Gonna get rid of Bane. I think I'm gonna get rid of that one. Command. Bless, I'm gonna keep. So anything here I want to add in? Okay, so this just casts spirit guardians that will like fight with us. That could be useful. Speak with the Dead probably would be pretty good to have. I thought I had Revivify on. And this one just heals all nearby allies. That would actually be pretty good. There was other stuff I wanted on, though. Prayer of Healing, I thought, was one I wanted. Hold on, this does 1 to 4 healing to all my allies. And Prayer of Healing does 2 to 16 on all allies I can see. And that can only be used outside of combat. So can this be used in combat? Presumably, yes. Now this heals allies and increases their hit point maximum by 5 until long rest. But this doesn't, like, specify if it's just nearby, or all allies, or what. I think we'll go with that, then. Okay. So, next up we have Lae'zel, who gets an extra attack at fighter level 5. Which I think is what Karlach has as well. Or I could get a new feat with Ranger level 4. Let's do Fighter level 5. Get that extra attack. Because that could just always be useful, you know? So Astarion is now level 8. He can do Rogue level 5 or Warlock level 4. I do get a new cantrip with Warlock, which could be really good. They both increase to the same amount of health. This gives me Uncanny Dodge. But I think I'd rather have Warlock here. Just to get that new cantrip. So, we can do Bone Chill, Friends, Mage Hand, Minor Illusion, Poison Spray, or True Strike. I think I'm going to go with Poison Spray. And then we get to add in a new spell. Okay, that could be useful. All nearby creatures and objects. Hellish Rebuke could be good too. Let's go with that. Okay, Armor of Agathis and Burning Hands. Let's replace Armor of Agathis. For now, at least. Let's go with Ray of Enfeeblement. And we get a feat as well. So for feat, a +5 bonus to initiative and can't be surprised would be pretty good. Athlete could be good too, just increasing his possible strength or dex. What could we do in terms of, we have Sharpshooter. Sniper? Sniper could be good. Crossbow Expert would be good. You know, let's give you Crossbow Expert. Yeah. Okay. Because I think I'm using a crossbow for Astarion anyway. Now, Karlak can go to Barbarian level 6, gets an additional rage charge, and gains a passive. Animal aspect, I guess. And Druid level 3 has less of a health increase, but gets all of this stuff. I think we're just going to go with Barbarian still. So we're still sticking to Wolfheart, but we get an animal aspect here. So they all do different things. Bear infuses your strength, carrying capacity is doubled, and you have advantage on strength checks. That could be really good for her. Chimpanzee, nimble, mischievous, resistance to falling damage and throwing camp supplies blinds targets. Okay, movement speed increases in water. Okay. Extra dark vision, gains advantage on perception checks. Elk, you can use aspect of the elk and give yourself and nearby allies extra movement. If you're poisoned, frightened, or charmed at the start of your turn, you have a 50% chance to begin raging without expending a rage charge. Interesting. Stallion, dashing grants you temporary hit points equal to twice your barbarian level. Tiger gives you add an additional strength modifier to attack rolls against bleeding or poison targets. Wolf, proficiency in stealth. Wolverine, actually, I think sounds pretty good, but I think I'm going to go with the bear. Just that carrying capacity being doubled would be really nice, as well as the advantage on strength checks. Okay. And finally, I am over 100 health. Okay, so now we still have to go in here, and that calls for you.
A crooked touch.
We only need a 10. We're Gucci. Natural 20. Perfect. Thank you, Asterion.
No, never mind.
Okay. More gold. Another chest.
Trust no one. Should be easy.
Yep. Oh, Gucci?
What to do?
Gloves of Battle Mage's Power. When a weapon attack roll inflicts a condition, the wielder gains arcane acuity. And a +1 to strength saving. Okay. Maybe I could give that to Karlach. I mean, the arcane acuity part isn't really important in any way, but, you know. The +1 strength modifier is always good.
Don't burn yourself.
Currently, you have Ever Vigilant. When I choose to end my rage, I gain 15 temporary hit points. Yeah, actually, I think I want to keep that. Do you not have special boots? Oh, weird. I don't have special boots for Karlach. Real quick.
Don't touch me.
Oh, you're not using a crossbow. Well, you should be using a crossbow. So hold on, let's give you the Githyanki crossbow.
Come on, let's go.
You have a crossbow.
Indolence breeds madness.
You have a regular bow.
No one better.
And then I
Never
need a
believe
bow
this.
now. I'll use the bow of the Banshee. Okay. Let's do a quick save to save our progress and everything. Our level ups. And I think that's everything up here. Besides these roots, but... Oh, I mean, I guess I can use these to climb. I didn't even think about that. Okay, so now... we are going to go back, once again... all the way up here to the mausoleum. And we are finally going to do that. Because, to my knowledge, this is the only other thing I have missed. I guess I could do a quick double check. To make absolutely sure. Just searching around kind of the corners and edges of the map, seeing if there's any places I haven't been to. I mean, there's a tiny little bit over here. I mean, I guess it wouldn't hurt. I don't think there's anything over there, but, you know. Just get the rest of that map cleared.